So, what's up, Moo?
All right, what up? Police
Okay,
Navidad.
right. So I am on my iPad today. Hold on one second, because of course, um, my iPhone, the the camera. I'm not a good iPhone tech. Like I don't keep very good track. I don't wear cases, and I'm usually dropping my iPhone and everything like that. So anyway, I was gonna talk about um. I was going to talk about basically go over the coins and what their prices are. And then we're going to get into all the tea and all the dynasty. What's up, Lynch Mob? Hey, Meech.
Boy,
All the tea, all the soap opera dynasty drama that's going on in the hip hop world with Sam Bankman-Fried, and then also all the deaths of the CEOs. What's up, Monray? So we're glad that everybody's coming back. We have switched to Thursdays because it's just easier. Wednesdays was killing me as a mom and as somebody who has a million things to do. And I hope this felt very easy. I hope that continues. Like Thursday was like, okay, I have time. I don't feel rushed. So Bitcoin is at $17,402. Ethereum is at $1,270. I know Monray's like, I finally caught y'all.
all
Hey,
right.
what's up, Bills? Tether, of course, it's a stable coin, so it's attached to the US dollar. It's a dollar. BNB, which is Binance, is $261. XRP is 37 cents. Dogecoin is 8 cents. Cardano is 29 cents. Polygon is 88 cents. Polkadot is $5.21. And what I'm doing is I'm basically reading to you guys the coins that are pretty much well known. And if you're ever like, hey, which coin should I buy? Then just follow my list, because the list pretty much marks the major coins that are out there. Litecoin is $72.87. Solana is $14.08. SHIB is like 0.0000089 cents. Uniswap is $5.84. AVAX is $13. Let's do Cosmos or Atom is $9.50. Monero is $149. Stellar is 8 cents. Algo is 21 cents. ApeCoin is $4. You have VeChain is 0.01 cents. Internet Computer is $3.96. So if you just joined, I'm just basically naming coinmarketcap.com. So if you want to know where I'm reading it from, I'm going to coinmarketcap.com. And I'm reading what in real time right now. It's 8:37 p.m. on Thursday, December 15th, 2022. And I'm reading where the prices are right now in terms of crypto. So Chiliz is 14 cents. Sandbox is 54 cents. Axie is $7.59. Zcash is $45. Oh, surprising. I think I still have some Zcash. Mana is 37 cents. And Phantom is 22 cents. Maker is 500. Damn, I'm sleeping on Maker. I do have Maker. Sorry, I'm not sleeping on Maker. It's $590. I'm gonna read a few more that are just well-known crypto. So if you if you want to know some of the more well-known cryptos, I read them off right before we start. And I think Engine is 29 cents. And I think I'm going to, well, you guys like Helium. So Helium is $1.96. And I think I'm going to end there. So we have a lot of crypto news to talk about today. There's a lot of drama that's going on in the crypto world or what have you. So Moo, have you sold any of your crypto or are you hodling?
Holding it tight. 5 years. Holla at me in 2027. I might sell something. Hodl.
Yeah, what's Rod and Melly Mel? Melly Mel.
Rod the entrepreneur. What up?
So Moo, let's talk about so we know we'll talk about FTX in a minute, but let's talk about all these CEOs just dying. I think there's 4 of them. But crypto, I'll get their names in a second. So tell me, what do you think about this? What do you think about these mysterious deaths? So one is it Shan Kullander. He's the co-founder of Amber Group. He passed away in his sleep at age 30. That's one. I will read the others. Hold on one second. There's like 3 others. Somebody just passed last week or what have you. What's up, Rod the entrepreneur? So Vyacheslav Taran, he's a Russian entrepreneur. He died in a helicopter crash in Monaco. He's the most recent. He did this December 5th. That was like about 10 days ago. Then there was Mushigan, who's 29. He drowned after tweeting that the CIA and Mossad was trying to kill him. The family says he was mentally ill. The family does say there was something wrong with him. Kulander, okay, we talked about Kulander and Turan. And there was one other, I already talked about Shan. Nikolai Mushigan. He was the co-founder of Maker, which is the one I like, MakerDAO. And he was found in Puerto Rico. Oh, this is the one that tweeted that he suspected that people were coming for him. So you guys, Moo, what do you think? You think it's just that they have all this newfound wealth and they're just drugging too hard, or what's your thought?
Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So obviously these powerful crypto billionaire types were trying to go against the system in some way. That's what I see. Because all these coincidences, these young 29, 30-year-old people ain't just dropping dead like that. So, yeah, where smoke, there's fire. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't really want to touch it like that. You know what I mean? Y'all make your own conclusions. You know?
And then Sam Bankman-Fried got caught up in this whole thing as well. So, you have 4 casualties, and then you have Sam Bankman-Fried who, gets arrested, and he's like one of the biggest crypto investors out there. And he was influencing elections. Apparently he was giving money to Biden's camp, and he was really politicking about crypto, like trying to push it to all of the he was trying to push it to the government officials. He was paying people's campaigns with it, and he's like the main one embezzling. But it's just curious to for all this to be happening at once. Hey, what's up, BB Mac? So also too, I don't know if you guys know about Sam Bankman-Fried. He was in the Bahamas. That's where he is. I think they just caught him like a few days ago. And the Bahamian authorities just arrested him. But apparently him and his girlfriend were having a sex cult. There was like 8 of them, and they were in a sex cult in the Bahamas, just doing things with each other. All of them were just having a good time with each other. And while they were trying to run one of the biggest FTX exchanges in the world, or what have you. And so it was so bad. And then, well, you can jump in whenever you want. It was so bad that like Binance, so if you guys haven't heard the story, so they were doing so bad, their books were so bad, and they were about to crash, right? Binance says, hey, we're trying to monopolize, we're trying to be the big dog. And if you don't know, I think China, Binance is owned by a crypto billionaire in China or whatever. And he was like, we'll buy you, FTX, we'll take care of you, since you're going under. And they said the books were so bad that they were like, there was like holes of hundreds of millions of dollars just missing. And it was pretty much like a pyramid scheme. So Moo, what do you know? I mean, what's your take? What's your input on the Sam Bankman-Fried, the FTX stuff?
Well, let me go back to MIT, where he went to school. Now, guess who was one of his teachers, or one of the big dogs up there? Our friend Gary Gensler, the guy I hate from the SEC. So
wait, Gary Gensler was his teacher? Why is it always connected like this when you start digging?
Exactly. That was like one of his mentors. So it goes way back. So now Gary Gensler is the guy making the rules for the SEC, and then you got SBF on Capitol Hill politicking with all the politicians. Not only did he give to the Democrats, he gave to the Republicans in the form of dark money. So he had both sides, and he was pitching crypto so they wouldn't have many regulations against FTX, which kind of would hurt the whole crypto thing. Would hurt Bitcoin, it hurt Ethereum. It would help FTX for the moment, or FTT, which is their coin. You know what I'm saying? So he was the man, though. He was planning to have the biggest party ever in Washington, like a month before he got arrested. It was talking about everybody being there. The biggest crypto party ever, and they was waiting to get wined and dined like never before, and then the hammer just dropped down. So he was a smooth talker, obviously. You know what I mean? But
or, and this is a theory too. I have a lot of theories, and they could be and my theories can go like opposite of each other. Or it could be like that he and Gensler did all this, and they said, hey, we're gonna let you keep billions, or you can go ahead and steal however much you want, but we want to destroy crypto, and we want you. That helps like with all these deaths, and and Sam Bankman-Friedman, it really puts a credibility like
That's a fact.
flashlight.
That's
So they could have paid him like off to be like, yo, we'll let you keep like millions and millions or billions or whatever, but you're gonna have to crash your situation.
Yeah, but either way, they didn't think it all the way through, obviously. So that's why it backfired in their face. But all of my friends who don't invest in crypto are afraid because of the FTX news. But you have to self-custody. Your money shouldn't be on exchanges anyway. The only reason you lost money because it was on the exchange. Crypto is peer-to-peer. I just need to send it to you. You can send it back to me. We don't need a middleman. They only going after the middleman because they think they can get 10x gains by staking their stuff. So this is the greed. That's why I just hodl. I don't do none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Actually, I lied. I did like a little bit of Cardano to get some yields on it, but like 100 Cardano, something simple. Like it's nothing I care about. You know what I mean? So they've been set up the game like this. And when crypto has good news, you don't hear about it. When the FTX happens, that's all you hear about to scare people. When these billionaires are dying, that's all you hear about to scare people. You know what I mean? So I don't believe none of the hype because I know this is the biggest threat the banking system has ever seen. So, of course, they're going to fight for theirs. It's really that simple. The banks are terrified.
So, BB Mac, do you want to join in this conversation? Let me know. He says, Gensler, if you can just ask to join in the conversation, we could talk about it. He says, Gensler is definitely part of FTX. And then he says, you don't stake. I don't stake.
Now, I don't stake because I'm just a hodler. I can stake if I wanted to. I don't want to. I just want to buy, and hold. That's my personal choice.
And do all that stuff, and I got burned. So I'm very like if it's naturally staking. So like I keep like what a little bit on Coinbase, not very much, and it'll just naturally stake it once it's on there. So if it's gonna automatically stake, it's just going to do that. But I did the staking before. I was Celsius and I lost out, so I don't stake.
You see, FTX, everybody lost. Our favorite Mr. Wonderful lost 15 billion or something like that. I don't know how much he lost. 15 million? I don't know. It's probably 15 million.
We've been saying for like months to get everything off the exchanges. Haven't we been saying that more?
That's what we
told y'all for like if you lost money on an exchange, that's on you because we've been saying for months like get your money off these exchanges because these exchanges will steal from you like that.
Yeah.
Whereas a hard wallet, they can't get into your crypto. Like so trust wallet can't get into your crypto. Like Ledger, they can't access your crypto unless they're doing some real shady.
It's usually you. If they access your crypto, you made a mistake somewhere. That's the bottom line. You left your private keys laying around or drunk at a bar one night. That's on you. But yeah, I would leave 10% on an exchange so you can try to make some moves. But just be prepared to lose 10%. That's it. But never leave 100% on an exchange. That's ridiculous.
So yeah, like I mean, and I just when it gets to certain, what I do is my rule of thumb is like when my crypto gets to a certain amount, I just move it off the exchange. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like so, if you could be yours could be $25 because sometimes I do an automatic like send to the exchange or whatever, and then as soon as it's like it hits a certain amount, yours could be $5, $10, $20. I just move it out. You know. So let's talk about Changpeng Zhao.
Right.
And I'm actually a fan of Binance. I think Binance, he's the CEO of Binance. And I'm a fan of Binance. I think they move smart. And he was saying that the problem with these crypto companies is that they keep like banking on their own crypto and it's not strong enough. So like what they do is they use like what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried is that he used FTX to back FTX. And that just doesn't make any sense. So, you know, if you guys think, well, maybe I can
supposed to buy Bitcoin to back the FTT coin. Exactly. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to do. You can't back your stuff with your own stuff. You know what I mean?
Unless you create the US dollar.
And it's new. It's too new to back it. That's the point. Like, it is brand new. Like, I don't trust you. Like you said, I trust the US dollar. I trust gold, whatever. I don't trust you yet. And you backing it with that. And nobody saw the signals. That's what's crazy. All these smart people out here, nobody saw nothing. Nobody suspected nothing. Forget about it.
Well, obviously they did because they, somebody snitched or whatever. That's how they came down. But
yeah, that's CZ from Binance. Yep, that's CZ. They can't pronounce his name, so everybody calls him CZ now.
I was like CZ. Yeah. Okay, so in any case, so what the Binance, this is good for business if you guys are ever start thinking about starting a business or whatever. Is that Binance said this, and it's true. You have to back your stuff. You have to diversify your holdings. So that's what happened to, was it I think it was what was it? It was what was the one that just recently like collapsed? It was
Which
started with a T.
Luna, Terra?
Yeah, Lunaterra. Like they back there, they bought like all this Bitcoin, right? And then once Bitcoin dropped and everything, they believe that they did it on purpose. They shorted Bitcoin on purpose. And then that means like predicting its demise. So when Bitcoin went really low, Terra couldn't sustain itself. So it's not just using Bitcoin, but it's diversifying your portfolio. So
Mm-hmm.
if you have a company, you should be backing your coin with Bitcoin, Ethereum, like a lot of different diverse coins. So if something goes down, you have things to keep you afloat. And you should really back it with dollars too, or cash, or just something else as well. It's just like
I say
anything.
silver. I wouldn't. I don't trust the U.S. dollar anymore, but silver or gold, if you could back it with that, you know.
The US dollar is actually pretty strong, but I feel you on
It's
that.
strong. It's strong right now,
But
no
I feel
doubt.
you.
It's not
I'm
a loss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not terrible. Yeah.
So the interesting thing though is that like which I think is interesting. So it's the same thing with your personal finances too. When you're building your portfolio, your finances, because you might come on hard times, and this has helped me a lot. Diversify your portfolio, like have different stocks that you have your money in. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe have a bond. If you have a 401k, that's great. If you have cash or savings, if you have assets that you can sell, because when things come down, have equity in your house, because there will be tough times and you want to be able to liquidate things during your tough times. And I know that's been helping me a lot with the things that I've got to do. I'm like, okay, I've got to liquidate some of
Yeah.
these
I'm
things,
not,
but I
not liquidating nothing. But go ahead. Sorry.
well, I'm not liquidating my crypto, but it's just like there's like stuff that you can do. So it's a good thing to think about just for your own portfolio too. It's just like, get some stocks. I have stocks on different platforms, like easy platforms like Cash App or Ally or Charles Schwab or Scott's Trade, and get them on different exchanges as well too. Those kind of exchanges, because it's just helpful to have different things or whatever. So that's that. Um, Tether is a stable coin, so it usually is just it's tied to the U.S. dollar,
Yeah, I don't
and so
trust it like a USDC more than Tether, because they trying to take Tether out. Unfortunately, there's a war going on outside. No crypto safe from.
they scared to look. So okay, so that's my my news or whatever. We got what I think is going on. I think that I think there's an attack on crypto because I think the government and the banks want to get in on it. So while you have them trying to scare you away from crypto, they're actually, what was it, JP? It was Chase. All these banks were getting together to start a crypto or to look into like starting crypto in their bank. So while they're telling you guys to stop investing in crypto, they're getting a plan and a strategy together, because the blockchain is actually a really good look for everybody and stuff like that. So Rod says Tether will fall. Do you think that's the case
Yeah,
too?
Monterey. Yeah, definitely. Robinhood for stocks is good because it's very simple and easy, and also get a Charles Schwab account, also a Fidelity account. Don't put everything in Robinhood, but yes, it's very easy for you to learn. You buy fractional stocks in it. So, yep. What my man said? What Rod? Yeah, exactly, Rod. I think Tether will fail eventually too. It feel funny. I don't know. I don't trust it. Can't trust this.
I'm not a biggest fan of Robinhood just because they
They
kept
robbed the hood. Yeah.
they did rob me. They kept what do you call it, debiting my account.
Yeah,
Um
exactly. Still
when
mad
I
at them
did
for what
not
they did to the
authorize
Cold
it.
Crush. I
I
hear
didn't
you, man.
authorize the debiting. So I
And they
remember
the
Cash
whole debacle with the GameStop debacle was
App.
Robin Hood. That was
That's
crazy.
that was crazy. So yeah, with GameStop, you want to tell them what happened, those who don't remember what happened with
That was just
GameStop?
you couldn't like the stocks. Everybody was short selling the GameStop, and GameStop was supposed to be falling, but people kept buying it, so it went up. And then people couldn't trade. They stopped all trading, so people couldn't make a profit. You know what I'm saying? You should only be able to buy or sell. When they stop it, it's just messed up. And it was like young broke people doing it. That's who they knew. It wasn't the whales doing it. It was us doing it, the retail investors doing it. So they just shut the whole thing down. It was GameStop and I forgot the other company. Right on the tip of my tongue, but it was two companies involved that like was really bubbling because people was buying like crazy. It was a
Yeah,
pump and dump thing. They organically pumped it, and then when they tried to dump it, Robinhood was like, no, you can't sell. No trading right now. No bueno.
and the problem is they let the rich companies do it all the time, but when the
Hell
little
yeah.
do it, they stop them. So
Yep.
that's the problem. Okay, so crypto news. So while they're telling you guys, hey, what's up, Renata? While they're telling you guys to get rid of your crypto, JP Morgan has just registered a trademark for a digital wallet and cryptocurrency processing services. So JP Morgan is about to get in the game.
That's a fact.
That was November 21st.
Jamie Dimon, bitch ass Jamie Dimon. See, this is how you get banned. But he said crypto was a farce. That's the president of Chase, if y'all don't know, CEO of Chase Bank. He said it's a farce. Now they're in. See, we're still ahead of them. This is why we like tune in every week and try to do everything, because it's still not regulated. Once they regulate it, the game gonna change. We still a little step ahead of them. So I was always say to y'all, buy the coins y'all like that have nice use cases that you think is gonna make money in the future. But it's not regulated. Unregulated. It's like crack is not even a drug yet, and we is 86 again. You know what I'm saying? It's money to be made. Sorry.
Well,
for pregnant baby mothers.
no, he's so that's terrible. It says the trademark does not exclusively apply to crypto, but it can also be applied to other financial services. So their application for digital wallet has been awarded by the U.S. Patent Office after more than 2 years in application status. So they've been waiting on this thing for 2 years while they've been telling you not to buy it because they can't capitalize off of it yet. Remember I told you guys in so many different ways that what they do is they're stalling for them to figure out how they can make money off of it. And then once they make money, they figure out how they can make money, then they're going to say, okay, yeah, now we're going to push it. So they're going to keep criticizing it. They're going to keep trying to tell you not to do it. They're going to put stuff out in the media until they figure out how they can capitalize off of it, because this patent has been in for 2 years. This is according to a filing with the patent. The bank filed a trademark for JP Morgan wallets in 2020.
Don't do it, y'all. Never get a JP Morgan wallet, please. But go ahead.
2020. The text of the trademark indicates that it can be applied for online services, including cryptocurrency payment processing, because they want to be an exchange. I bet you bottom dollar they're going to try to move into being an exchange. The electronic transfer of virtual currencies by an online community and the exchange of virtual currencies. So it can also be, it's also to include virtual checking accounts, ACH, e-check, and bill payments, of course, because they're going to use this to become an exchange. I guarantee you JP Morgan Chase is working on being an exchange. That's what they want to do from what I'm reading. They're trying to move into being a Coinbase and things like that. And Coinbase is sitting there trying to please all these people, and all these people are doing is using them and figuring out what they're doing until they can take over. And then they're going to shut them down and regulate them to death.
Sounds about right to me.
They said they're trying to use subledgers. They have not yet applied the trademark to a full-fledged crypto wallet. It has made several inroads into the blockchain industry. So on November 2nd, the company performs an international currency swap using Polygon. It performed the transaction with 2 Singapore-based banks. And they also partnered with Visa to integrate JP Morgan's blockchain product linked with Visa. And I keep telling y'all that that's all they're doing. They are just getting everybody to stall. They're getting everybody to sell their shit so they can figure out how they're going to make the profit off of it. They had an on-chain transaction with settlement with BlackRock assets. They were using Decentraland and Ether, and they commented on Ethereum's recent merge. So while they're sitting there telling you to get out of it, they're sitting there figuring out how they can become an exchange and make money off of it. So, so just understand what's going on.
Yep. That's why we here. Let's like shout out to EYL, shout out to everybody, the Ian Dunlaps of the world, because we don't know. They never taught us this stuff, and then they just bullshit us with the media, and then we's like, oh, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm afraid of that. While they get filthy rich, and we keep working slaving 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, game is up. It's just what we're gonna do about it, though.
And so, okay, so keep going, because I wanna talk about more.
Keep going.
No, go ahead and jump in.
You don't want to keep going? Because don't let me get started. Don't let me start ranting. You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead. That's what we're here to do.
All right, I'll rant then. Listen, I want everybody on the joint to get one of these. Please. Please get one of these. All right? Cold storage wallet, Ledger. All right? It's not that hard to put your crypto on it. You know what I mean? It's $100. This is a Ledger Nano S Plus, not the X, S Plus. $100 with tax and everything. Cold storage wallet. I need everybody to get one of those ASAP. You know what I mean? They got the new Stacks joint though coming out. It's not out yet. That joint's about $250, but it's gonna stack. It's like a stack wallet where now. So what they're trying to do right now is crypto security is the hardest thing, and crypto usability, ease of use is the hardest things. So they got with some dude. I think you work for Apple or whatever, and you're gonna be able to with the Stacks thing to now have levels of security. So like your mom will have one level, your kids will have one level, you'll have another level where y'all can all log in separately, but it's kind of like the same account. But more importantly, you can go to the store now and actually spend your crypto from your phone safe and secure without worrying about it being stolen. Every time we swipe our credit card, they can have a skimmer and steal our information. The Stacks is trying to make sure that security part is safe. So in the near future, you'll be able to go somewhere and just be like, yeah, how much is that? Is a half of Ethereum? All right, here's a half of Ethereum. Press a button. You make the transaction. Keep it moving. The rest of your crypto is safe, and the transfer went off safe. That's what's going on. It's new technology. That's what I say. It's not regulated. The technology is not there yet. So we just got to practice being safe and secure. We got to practice self-custody. FTX, I got 99 problems, but FTX ain't one because I don't fuck with exchanges. The only exchange I fuck with Gemini, Coinbase, Kraken, a couple of other exchanges. I buy on them exchanges, and then I take my stuff off and put it in my personal wallets, whether it's a hot wallet or a cold wallet. Don't leave it on an exchange, though, because they can just stop your transaction. So going back real quick to Chase, when Chase does their exchange, Chase can stop you from moving your money, moving your crypto. You could be like, I want to move $1 of Cardano. They'd be like, nah, not right now. You can't move it till 12 a.m. the next morning. Like, what? It's mine. And that's what the point is. No, it's not yours. It's Chase's. Chase just gives you an IOU, but that don't mean they got to respect your wishes. But when you have, once again, a Ledger wallet, then I don't need nobody. All I need is Krypto K to receive. Send me your address and I'm going to send you something. That's it. The technology is there, and that's what they're trying to shut down now. That's what Sam Bankman-Fried was doing, talking to them people on Capitol Hill about how to control us, too. Don't get it twisted. So, yeah, that's it, man. Let me start ranting, though.
Well, so no, that's good to hear because actually, they are now, you know how they're always trying to come for crypto and they're always trying to see what they can get to what they try to do right now with the government and SEC is trying to do right now is trying to figure out which ways they can catch people in crypto, but nothing's really super sticking the way they want it to. So now they're trying money laundering. Now they're trying to use money laundering to get crypto companies and exchanges. Before it was like labeling it as, hey, you're violating your commodities, or like mislabeling it or whatever, or this is securities to get people. So now they're trying money laundering. Okay. And so just watch out for that. So BB Mac, okay. Monterey has a question for you, Moo. Somebody asked about Trump NFT.
Shout out to Trump. He's on your favorite Polygon, by the way. Y'all can buy Trump NFTs right now for $99 right now. He's putting 45,000 of them out on Polygon, your favorite.
Yeah, you may want to cop one because it might be worth something in the future because Trump is definitely a character.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna say that people were confused because they thought they were donating to his campaign, but it actually goes straight to Trump.
No doubt. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so yeah, Trump is.
That's the NFT. It's not a campaign donation. It's an NFT.
And yeah, he's definitely probably. I would work if I was Trump and I had a brand name, or if I was anybody with a brand name, I'd be working on a token myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monray says, how do you use a ledger with the Bitcoin ATM? Do you know that?
You can't really use a ledger with an ATM like that. You have to buy it from the ATM, then they give you a little code, then you can transfer from here to there. But your ledger, to use a ledger, you have to download an app called Ledger Live, and then Ledger Live is what talks to your hard drive. So don't do the ATM. There's no reason for you to do a Bitcoin ATM, though. That's why we're here. Like, we know to go on Coinbase or Uniswap, or you can buy it directly from your Exodus wallet. Like, you don't need a Bitcoin ATM. That's just like for tourists. No, don't ever use a Bitcoin ATM anywhere. You know what I mean?
So, Mob, did you really get a Trump?
Oh,
did you really?
Lynch Mob got the Trump? Lynch Mob be hustling, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he
You know what I
does.
mean? You got the Trump. You got the. He got what? The 99 out of 1,000. You got the. That's what I'm talking about. Man. How'd you mint it? You minted it on Polygon, all right? What was the process, real quick? You might have to jump on here real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's gonna be able to come in. Hold on a second. Cause y'all be having some good things, but y'all don't always want to jump on. But
yeah, because that Trump gonna sell out. Trump said to America needs a superhero, and he got him as a superhero. You know what I mean? That guy's wild. He's a showman, though.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Gotta turn these lights on.
Yeah. Move that cocaine in the back of that joint, man.
Oh, what's up?
All right. Yes, sir.
Mom Ray said she's gonna get one as an investment.
Hey. So, I seen it come across I think I seen it come across my Twitter feed, right? So I was like, oh, let me go check this out. And I was like, $99. I was like, you can't really, I mean, you don't have to like them, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that you can hold one of these Trump NFTs and you never know what might happen, Yeah.
So, how'd you buy it?
I got one, but the thing about it was, like, you can buy it with,
it's going for $4 million.
So you can buy it with a credit card or you can buy it with crypto. So I went ahead and bought it with a credit card. Yeah, it is mentioned on the Polygon, but you have to like put your email address in there. Like I haven't went to my email address to see what it say yet. Yeah. But it did send me a verification that, I have one. So I can't really go into detail about what to do next.
Is it still only in your email? You couldn't send it to a wallet, though, for instance, right?
Well, like say, for instance, if I didn't have enough, I guess I had to use wrapped ETH to do it with crypto, right? Mm-hmm. And so when I connected my MetaMask wallet, then it wasn't enough in there because, of course, ETH had kind of went down, so I didn't keep that much into this MetaMask. But if I would have had it, it would have sent it directly to my MetaMask wallet, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So apparently there's a way for me to, yeah.
Trump's a superhero, yo. He stole that from my man, The Boys. Y'all watch The Boys on Prime, right? That's what Trump stole that, yo. Let me look like The Boys. Yeah. Laser eyes.
Trump, the NFT.
Which one did you get? You got that one or you got a different one?
I haven't even checked it yet.
Yeah, you just brought it. You said $99.
I just bought it. So when I figure out that
information, go to Atlantic City with, yo, I got $1,000.
So I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like I get back with y'all to let y'all know what happened with that.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, man.
Wait, I like this one. Hold on.
Good investment, yo. Fuck it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. That's what I said.
I don't like them either, but it is what it is.
What? Sue got him with the fountain.
Wow.
I hope you get the one with the founding fathers, because that's ridiculous.
Wow.
I'll definitely let y'all know what I got.
I like the Superman one better or the laser eyes joint. I like those.
I think somebody was trolling with.
Another thing, how deep it is too. Now Trump is introducing his followers to crypto movement.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So people gonna jump on just because it's him.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one.
That's him. That don't look like him.
I know it does not look like him. They say it's a collection.
Yeah.
They say it's already losing value in the secondary market, but they're always trying to hate.
Yeah,
like I think it was a total like 45,000 that he put out.
I think I want to get this.
He's the 45th president, so he put out 45,000.
Yeah,
that makes sense. See, Moo, you so smart. That's why you on the show.
All right, thank you. I got my spot solidified.
I know. I think this is the one. I think
that's Trump. That's the Trump we know from The Apprentice. That's how he won the presidency.
Right.
A talk show, not talk show, a reality show guy became president. You know what I mean?
So funny. Well, I think it started with Reagan. I think we need to blame Reagan because he was the first actor. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And got elected president, and then from there, it's just been crazy. You know,
so no doubt.
But they're all actors anyway, all of them. So.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So are you hodling, or are you Lynch Mob? You hodling, or are you selling?
No, I haven't sold anything. I just moved. I was been moving my stuff off exchanges, and then if you don't have, like I had moved some of my stuff off the exchanges, but if you don't have a big enough balance, it won't let you take the rest of it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Same thing happened to me. We learning. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
we move however we want to move, but nope, we still can't. So
Exactly.
It's the superhero for me. I want to do a poll. I'm gonna put a poll and see which one people like the most and stuff. Hold on, yeah, okay.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna
Get banned again. Don't do it. Stop getting kicked off for the piece. Don't do it.
Which superhero they like the best out of Trump? Like, is it the superhero one? Is it the astronaut? Is it the cowboy?
The cowboy
and stuff. He makes for good conversation. So have you been, Lichma, besides the Trump NFT, have you been buying any crypto, or have you just been sitting and holding?
Just basically sitting, holding, buying just Bitcoin every once in a while, you know, and that's about it. I still got what I already had.
Yeah. So you hold it on. Do you feel? See, I've always felt crypto was a long-term game. I never felt like it was going. I know people are like, "Oh, we can just get rich quick," and I'm just gonna say the way I told Emu this once. I said the way my luck is, that doesn't happen to me often. I'm gonna speak what I want. I would love it to happen to me very often. I would love to get rich very quickly with no hassle right now. But I even remember once when they did, remember Trust Wallet had that glitch move and everybody had like $1 million.
Yeah.
Mine was negative.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I know.
But
everybody's trying to cash out.
I was the only one with a negative. Like I looked at mine and mine said like -1 million. I'm like, how did everybody get like
you owe? Yeah. That's where our money came from you.
I got excited for a minute.
I was like, how did mine say negative?
I was about to call in and be like, hey, I won't be back.
I was definitely trying to send to a wallet.
Right.
Error.
They're like, no, sir. But
but I just try to forget about mine. You know, I buy it and try to forget about it.
That's what I do. Word up.
Me too, because that's how I wish I could forget about it, because that's how I lucked up with Bitcoin the first time. I just bought and I forgot about it, and then like 2-3 years later, people talking about it, and I looked at I was like, oh shit, like this is crazy, you know. So I want that to happen again. I think that I think it's gonna be like that again. It's gonna be 2 or 3 years when the halving happens. I think everybody, I keep telling y'all, I think they're all getting ready to halving. And those of you who don't know what the halving is, or the halvening, it's when Bitcoin produces the next wave of Bitcoins into the economy.
Right.
Or what have you. I think everybody's getting ready for that and trying to prepare for that next boost. Because that's how Bitcoin boosted every time Bitcoin boosts, it's with every 4 years. So
that's the thing. BB Mac, you waiting on that bull run? I think that bull run is going to happen when the halving happens, which is 2024. So let's just keep buying all through 2023, not looking at our portfolio, and then wait for the halving to happen.
Exactly.
You know?
Because you know it's gonna bump up and it's gonna go up and it's gonna come back down. You know, so you just gotta be ready to take your profits when it comes.
Yeah.
So I just feel like that's what the companies and everybody is just they're preparing for that. It's about 1.5 years. And I just feel like we just gotta, like, you know, I feel like crypto is just a waiting game, like choosing the right projects. I think now there's pretty stable projects out there that we know. We know Polygon is pretty stable. Like FCX, I never really bought into.
Talking that talk.
Yeah, she done froze up.
Let's talk.
Right? Like,
talk about something else. Talk about something else.
Like I did, was gonna say, like.
Now you're good.
Oh, you?
No.
You can't hear me?
No. Yeah.
You can't hear me? Or you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So like Algo was like a risk. I was like, all right, let me try Algo, right? But like an ApeCoin was like a risk. But things like Polygon, Decentraland, things that just been here for a minute, like, you know, like Litecoin. I mean, those are things that, you know, are kind of here to stay. I think there's been enough time with crypto where we kind of know which ones are here to stay now. And then the other coins that you can take a risk on if you want to, that's fine as well. So that's that. So do you guys have anything else to say? Like Lynch, do you have any tips for us before we get back to before we let you go back to your NFTs and your Trump? Do you have any things you want to
Back to your
discuss
MAGA hat.
or anything you want to share with us?
I don't have anything else. Nah, I don't have anything else.
To piggyback off what you said, yeah, we got next time. Yeah, next time. To piggyback on what you said though,
You ready? Monray, is Monray still on? Are you gonna get the are
Ray,
you gonna show NFT next time?
is Monray still around?
I don't know if she's still on. I guess she went to go buy her Trump NFT. She said she's gonna
hey, the next time you come on, I try to show y'all what I got.
Yeah. So BB Max asking what's up with the SEC case. I'm assuming he's talking about the SEC.
Ripple.
I'm assuming he's talking about Ripple.
Nobody knows. Yeah. Ripple can't lose, so it is what it is. They're just holding on.
Well, with this government,
SEC is like that's what's going on with the CIA case. Like they're all crooks anyway. Like there's nothing to trust about them. Whatever comes up.
It says there's rumors a day ago. There's rumors that there's a settlement coming, but they've been saying that for a while. But I will say that Ethereum kept saying for 2 years that they were going to settle. And they did. Oh, Monray said, "Yep, you're gonna."
But that's different. The
Lynch Mob left us.
SEC case. Yeah, the SEC case though was basically they're supposed to settle it, and the SEC would lose to Ripple. So that's why they didn't want to settle it, because they're losers. They never had nothing to stand on. They might make them register as a security, but other than that, like which I was accusing of and all of that, just didn't make no sense. But you got to remember, these are the banks fighting. Ripple is already doing business with mad banks overseas. Mad banks. That's the coin of choice for banks overseas. Once America stamps you that you're good, now you're really good. And America ain't trying to stamp them because they're trying to catch up. Like you just said, Chase is trying to catch up. Probably Bank of America is probably trying to do whatever they do. So they're not going to let Ripple come and take all the money. That's all that is. You know what I mean? So
go ahead. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm.
No, nothing. Other than that, I wanted to say real quick, talking about the coins everybody should invest in, Coinbase is in Japan also. And Coinbase Japan is different from Coinbase America because Japan only let 16 coins in to Coinbase Japan. So I figured, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I was like, what's the 16 coins Japan let in? Because those means that Japan trusts them more, think they're going to be around longer, blah, blah, blah. And they're the same coins we've been talking about. Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, Polkadot. It's coins like that. So look up Japan coins, Coinbase Japan, and what coins you can buy on them, and you'll see. Link, stuff like that. Engine is one of my favorites too, by the way. Engine is very cheap. That's a Web3 coin, by the way. So that's one of the coins I want to tell you. I think it's ENG, Engine coin. But go ahead, what you gonna say?
It's ENJ. I have it. ENJ. Mm-hmm.
Oh, ENJ.
So
Easy Jesus.
So let's talk. So Monray, I feel you because when I was in Chicago, I don't know why, but that 1 hour time difference just kept getting me. Like it just kept getting me. So I feel you on that Houston time zone. Are you moving to another state or you just moving somewhere else, Monray? And stuff like that. So it says
Turks and Caicos, she told me.
She's moving to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, she bought.
Well, I need Monray to have. I need to be.
I lied. I'm just messing with you. I lied.
Hey, she must have been investing right. About to do the Sam Bankman-Friedman, get her little boo. Ripple and the U.S. Securities, they accuse each other of stretching the law. But anyway, it seems as though the final rounds of the briefs have just happened to seek summary. And so the case is coming closer to a ruling. They said that the judge could grant either side, because I said you don't know, the government's corrupt, but it says the judge could grant either side a win without a trial or decide to narrow the issues. So basically, Ripple argued that in its brief that the SEC was seeking a ruling that XRP was an investment contract, but without any contract, without any investor rights, and without any issue or obligation. So they're just like, what are you talking about, basically? And so they said the SEC is asking the courts to rewrite the statutes that define its authority. So basically, they did their final briefs and everything like that. So they feel like that there should be a decision coming soon. But they do say there's supposed to be settlement because, like you said, if nobody wants to lose, and that what I read was just they just did that December 5th. So they are assuming that that it's going to end, okay, soon. Anyway, so there's rumors of a settlement. And then Monray says, speak that to existence. She's with it.
Yeah, I mean, that
Monray,
all day.
on to Houston. Well, you're getting closer to the East Coast, so okay.
I've been to Houston a couple of times. I like Houston. You got to drive like a motherfucker though. Houston, you don't got a car, you in trouble.
Right. Atlanta's like that too, but I like Dallas. Okay, so that's basically what's going on. They basically think that the Ripple SEC suit decision, the XRP court ruling timing and details, they think it's going to come to a close soon. They said they're poised to settle. And this will be, if Ripple does win or there's a settlement, this is a win for crypto, which we need because it's been a tough road for crypto. I guess when you go against the entire government,
gotta do it.
Yeah, like it'll just be an issue or what have you.
So, billionaires. You know what I'm saying?
We got about 10 minutes left. So we got 10 minutes left. Does anybody want to ask any questions on Mu? Wait, what were you said Japan? Let me see what's on the Japan Coinbase. Mu, do you want to contribute? Do you have your rant of the week?
Yeah. Listen, it's not really a rant, but I know it's the topic, the elephant in the room nobody want to talk about. It's taxes. So if y'all been selling taxes, selling taxes. If y'all been selling coins, selling coins and making profit, then you might have to pay taxes. And go to Coin Ledger. Coin Ledger can link all your accounts together and give you a tax spreadsheet for your guide. So if you have Coinbase, you have Gemini, you have Kraken, any of that, it accepts everything. Nexo, whatever you have, you can put your account into the Coin Ledger, and then it's going to give you a nice printout that you can give to your tax attorney. So you can pay them crypto taxes just how you want, and you don't have any worries. Me, I ain't paying nothing because it's not regulated. They'll see me later. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just your homie kicking it with you. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you how I rock.
Coin Ledger. Prince Eco said, Coin Ledger and question mark. He said, how are you paying taxes on something that has not been defined? BB Mac, why get political? What's up,
great question statement. Exactly. How I'm going to pay taxes on something that's not regulated? And that's the first question. When I paid my taxes last year, that's the first question my tax guy asked me. Have you made money from crypto? First question, not my name. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, because I'm just hodling. So I'm good. But, you know, you have capital gains taxes also. And everybody took a loss, too. So if y'all do want to pay your taxes because y'all took some losses, they might owe you, actually. So you can use it to your benefit, too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know because that's why we're here. To, like, each one teach one. So Coin Ledger is that good place you can go to compile all your crypto stuff. Because I got like 10 wallets. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that myself. I need an app to do it. But because I'm not selling anything, I don't own anything.
So shout out to Grinding Groovin and Godchild.
Godchild in the building. All right, my man.
So XRP, so Japan, the Coinbase Japan, they actually sell XRP in Japan, and it's their top crypto that sell.
XRP, yeah, baby, because I think the banks their banks do business with them. So I'm saying XRP is serious. They're going to still have XRP's code though, and then they're going to do it themselves. That's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. So they have XRP. That's their number one seller. Symbol is next. I'm going to go in order of how much is being sold. Interestingly enough, Bitcoin is the least one. XRP, Symbol, Stellar, BAT. Interesting. Basic Attention Token. OMG, Chainlink, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash.
Me say go, right? Is OMG me say go? I heard of a coin called me say go.
It's OMG Network, so I'm not sure.
All right, go ahead.
So interesting because it's very interesting because, and it's good for you guys to find out what because remember, cryptocurrency is a world currency, okay? It is not a domestic currency. It is a worldwide currency. So it is very good for you guys to see what other countries are buying and investing in, because in America we may like. I feel like, to be honest, a lot of the Nigerians that I've listened to who come on the show, because we have a lot of people from Nigeria come on the show, they usually buy a lot of junk coins that I think are just crappy coins. I don't know why they're so into like Doge and SHIB, and I'm just like, no, like get some stable ones like Litecoin or like Ethereum or Bitcoin or what have you. So if my Nigerian people, and you know most Black Americans have Nigerian in them, I know my number one African heritage is Nigerian. Please start to look over the stable coins, because for some reason, and when I mean stable, I don't mean like Tether. I mean like look into Polygon, look into Litecoin, look into these things that everybody in the world is buying into, because I don't know who's selling y'all some pipe dreams, but they keep selling you guys stuff that is been passed and done with. Like SHIB is probably will not make a revival. I still keep my SHIB in case it does. Doge probably will not, but I keep it just in case. So, but just get some good coins that are strong. So look at the world, look at what the world is selling, not just America. So just understand that, like, look at what, like, go look at Sweden or Switzerland or or like any different Australia, just different countries, and see what they're buying into. So it says the largest cryptocurrency. So this is what apparently, this is the top 100 cryptocurrencies exchanges in the world. These are the top exchanges. Binance is the #1 cryptocurrency exchange in the world, which is why I need to get some Binance, and you should too.
I fuck with them. I don't like them, but go ahead.
But they're the #1 exchange in the world.
Don't matter to me. I'm Bitcoin anyway. I don't need Binance coin. I got Bitcoin.
I will definitely, if I were you guys, I understand and I respect your position. However, I think that if Binance, to me, is making major moves, and you can buy their coins. You don't have to get on their exchanges, but you can buy their coin. Deepcoin, Hotcoin Global, ECXX, Beyond, Cytex, Upbit, XT, IndoX, MEXC, LBank, Coinbase Exchange, and BitCoke, which is very interesting because we only know 2 of these, which is Binance and Coinbase Exchange. So just understand that there are so many things going on in different parts of the world. So definitely look at what's going on in the rest of the world, okay? BB Max said like Ape and Doge. I buy Ape, but Ape is a risky coin. I
don't vouch for them. I'll buy them, but I don't vouch for them. That's what the coins you would take profit on.
This market, they've been pretty strong.
Yeah, but it's still new. It's still new. We gotta buy it. We gotta sit back. We gotta watch. That's what you want to do. You want to watch and see. Now,
it's definitely not. I wouldn't tell a newbie to buy ApeCoin unless they just have money to burn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Can't trust it yet, but it's cool to hold on to for now.
So like if I just don't have the energy, but if I had energy, I'd buy more Ripple right now. BB Max said they're looking for get rich coins, and the get rich era is kind of gone right now. The get rich era was between, I would say, between 2016 and 2020, 21. But when that COVID hit, it just kind of changed things. And
it's hard to get them get rich quick coins, them 100x coins. That's what you're looking for, 100x coin. Hard to find them. I'm sure some will pop up, but how are we gonna know? It's 20,000 coins right now, 20,000. So how are you gonna find that diamond in the rough?
Okay, so here are the top coins in the world. Of course, Bitcoin is #1, Ethereum
#2,
Tether's
3, huh?
US dollar coin, Binance again, XRP, and Doge.
XRP is top 5?
Top 10.
Not bad. That's what I'm saying. And they ain't even beat the SEC. Ain't even let them go yet.
Cardano is #9, and Polygon is.
Cardano all day, man. They got the Voltaire. Y'all don't even know about the Voltaire yet. You know what I mean?
But just know we're in the United States, and that's U.S. media, so we don't know if that's just what they're pushing us or whatever. So we got about 2 minutes left. Do you guys have any questions? BB Mac is right. Look for coins that have utility because that has a longer lasting presence.
Yep.
Is there does anybody have any questions before we wrap up? Do you guys, let's do a poll. Who's getting the NFT by Trump? Anybody else besides Lynch Mob and Monray getting the Trump?
Get it. But Lynch Mob and Monray can take me to lunch if it pops. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you something. I bet you, I'm going to be mad as hell if this Trump NFT turns into $10 million. If it does, Lynch Mob and Monterey, you better take us out to Turks and Caicos. Like you need
That's
to
what we want.
like have a
Little
party and
3
invite
days.
us
Little
and
3
take care.
days.
Like tell us we can bring the family, and we need to be partying. Major
You
League.
can't go too far with the family. I don't need to bring the family. We're gonna be partying.
I want to
I
bring
don't need
my
to be
family.
watching out for nobody.
Little girl, and I'm gonna bring somebody to watch her.
Cause I'm gonna spend my Reyes money for real. Another bottle, please.
Well, I'm gonna spend Lynch Mobs. How about that?
Yeah, it worked for me.
Grinding Groove said she said no, but I appreciate you guys. So Grinding Groove said we posting this live. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. Major League Bud Review says, are you guys buying and sitting on the coins or buying and selling? We talked about this earlier. We're sitting. I'm definitely not selling, and I have a project that I'm working in, so all my cash flow is going into that project. So I am not buying right now, but I'm definitely sitting. I am not selling.
Me too.
And Lynch Mob started laughing. Lynch Mob laughing like we joking.
Nah.
And my race, I'm up. We going more than eating. I know that's right. See the black.
Because you know what? Lynch Mob can't have fun. Once you get 10 million, you need somebody to have fun with. That's us. You know what I'm saying?
But he said, "But K, don't get left behind." But I have a decent little stash. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but keep buying though. Like you're saying, even if it's $5, you always tell everybody that $5, $10.
Am I gonna be your? Are you gonna send it to me, Moo? You gonna send me some
$5, $10?
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a little change. I like you. It's okay. You know what I mean? If you need it, you know what I'm saying? I got you. All right. I know. That's what happened. You traveling around the globe. You got broke. See what I'm saying? I knew you was doing too much traveling. You know what I'm saying? It's okay though. After the pandemic, we all doing a little too much.
No, I am investing. So that's what happens when you invest. When you invest, you know, it's tough. And your money's tied up. So yeah, send me some moves. See, I love when the Black American man supports the Black American woman. You know, that's what we got to do as a community. We got to get back to that. So you can send me in the Cash App some Bitcoin move.
I send cash in the Cash App. Private keys. I send the Bitcoin to your personal wallet.
Lynch Mob, what you doing? You sending me and Monterey some Trump NFTs? He's like, no. He's talking about when he rich, he gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Nice little vacation. We kick it. I don't need much. You know what I mean?
So yeah, okay. So Monterey, much love and support to you on your trip. Godchild says, send me something.
Send me a Cash App on a DM. I'll see what I can do, Godchild. But I think you got more money than me. For some reason, I think you got more money than me, Godchild.
Right. Godchild be just trying to.
Godchild is one of them dudes. He'll drive a Plymouth and have like 10 million in the bank. You know what I mean? Like, seriously?
Right. He's one of them homeless people that when they walk around the corner and drive a Benz.
How much for one rib?
Then Godchild, he's talking about some, them homeless people be like, I was a veteran in the war. I ain't got no legs. And then you give him money, and then all of a sudden he in a condo. They do
he get up and start walking. That's Godchild, yo.
Well, I appreciate our Black men that support their Black women. I definitely appreciate that. All right, y'all. Thanks so much, Monterey. Please have a safe travels. We are happy that you're moving closer to the East Coast. You're gonna be a Texan soon.
You're gonna be a Rocket fan soon.
Right. You're gonna be Texas, Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion. Don't get caught up in the trials. And we're gonna say peace for tonight. And I will post this. And Emu, I think, are you gonna post this on YouTube? And
yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I try to check our little
They're hating on us because the last thing you sent me, I couldn't download it, and then they erased the video. They've been hating on us. We give too much knowledge, yo.
Well, hopefully they'll hook it up, whatever. So just send it out and everything, and we'll figure it out. All right, y'all.
Read the white paper.